three terms, and then I'll come back to left and right brain team, because that video went a bit wrong. So 3 terms in historical fencing, or to apply to HEMA fencing. Broad blade, long blade, and short blade, as opposed to broadsword, longsword, and short sword. The suffix blade instead, as a way to circumnavigate definition control that I seem to be noticing. So a broad blade can be a short sword with a broad blade, like a gladius or a zyphos, or even a coppice. But in sort of early modern HEMA, the term broadsword refers to like a long bladed sword with a sort of semi-broad width of blade style. And that's the definition that seems to rule all types of descriptions of broadswords. But technically, broad, in my estimation, refers to the width and not the length. So a short sword can also be a broadsword. So to circumnavigate any confusion or control that seems to be applied within the terms of broadsword, broad blade can be used. So it can be any length, whether short sword, mid sword, or long sword, with a broad blade. The same applies to short blade as opposed to short sword. Just circumnavigates any definition control that is being used in the systems. Third one is, again, long blade as opposed to long sword, to avoid confusion, because if you say the word by itself without prefix, longsword, it's going to be assumed a Western longsword, but of course a katana is a Japanese longsword, so yeah. Longsword can be alternated with the term long blade, so broad blade, long blade, short blade, to sort of circumnavigate any control of the definitions or any confusion. But both are important factors. The terms do get controlled in strange directions. So that's it for that video. The other one on the creative side, or the right brain side of HEMA, and the non-existence of it will be discussed, or the near non-existence of it, because it's a very unfortunate situation. But that will be for an up-and-coming video. But for this vlog, those 3 terms are just very useful terminology to describe things that don't seem to be able to be fully described using the existing jargon. So just to quickly recap, is broad blade, long blade, and short blade, as opposed to the suffix, or just as new describing terms come in to help with the theoretical knowledge. Okay.